Skip, he went overboard. How do you feel he's better? So what have we seen? So have we not seen Kevin Durant healthy? We've never seen Kevin Durant average 35. You can't say if this, if that. What we've seen from Kevin Durant in his previous, 11, 12, I think he's been in the league 11 years, 12 years, prior to this year, him being hurt, Skip. We've never seen him score at the clip that Jordan did. We've never seen him score. First of all, take Wilt out of the equation. We know what Wilt. Wilt was 30 and 23, so we're going to remove him. We're going to go since the merger, Skip. Is he a better scorer than MJ? Is he a better scorer than Kobe? Is he a better scorer than what we've seen over James Harden over the last 5 years? No. And to say 80% of Kevin Durant is Dirk Nowitzki, Skip, does he realize what Dirk Nowitzki was? A finals MVP, a league MVP, 12-time All-Star. He was the first true stretch. A guy that height, at 7 foot tall, that could shoot it from that distance. He was the first. And to say Kevin Durant at 80% is Dirk Nowitzki in his prime, that is an utterly ridiculous statement to make. Now, I believe Kevin Durant, Skip, the last publication, some people believe he's a top 10 player. If he's a not top 10 player currently, by the time he's done, I believe he will be. But to say Kevin Durant at 80% is Dirk Nowitzki, when Dirk Nowitzki is an MVP, so you believe in that at 80%, Kevin Durant still would have been an MVP. Kevin Durant still would have been a 2-time finals MVP. At 80% of what he is, what he was at his best, you believe he would accomplish that. I do not, Skip Bayless. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what Kevin Durant is coming off this Achilles injury, Skip. Now, I do not believe Kevin Durant's game is based on explosiveness or quickness. But it's going to be interesting to see because a half an inch here or a half an inch there could mean, and I know it's difficult to contest a guy that has the arc, a guy that's 7 foot tall and shooting at the ball at a 10-foot apex. I get that. But it's going to be interesting to see how this Achilles affects his game and what he can and what he can't do. So it's not like they asked Kevin Durant, Kevin, now we're going to need you to average, about 10, 12, 15 triple-doubles a season. We're going to need you to lead us in rebound and lead us in assists. Kevin Durant has been a scorer. He's averaged 6 assists. LeBron, his greatest season has yet to, he has yet to average 6 assists in a season. LeBron has 16 seasons of those. So, Skip, it's not like we're asking him to facilitate. He's never done that. Russ has taken on that task. Steph Curry had that, and Draymond took that task in the Warriors. So he's been a scorer. But I find it, this should be beneath Spencer Dinwiddie. You can hype a guy without trying to minimize and minimize what another guy's accomplished. Kevin Durant is a hell of a ball player, and I hope he comes back to what he was or even better. But to say at Kevin Durant at 80% is Dirk Nowitzki, that's false. Patently, blatantly false.
Did I just hear you proclaim Michael Jordan the GOAT? Did you just say Michael's
Skip,
the greatest
scorer? Skip, we talking about scoring.
Skip, right?
Skip.
I think you just did, and I appreciate it.
Oh, my.
I applaud you for that. Way to go, Shannon. You finally acknowledged, you finally gave in and joined the rest of the world. Jordan is the GOAT. Here he is, right here.
Before you go,
Jordan is the GOAT.
Can I ask, before you go, how do you deduce? I'm saying Michael Jordan is a better scorer. Kobe is a better scorer. James Harden in their prime are better scorer than what Kevin Durant is. How do you deduce I say that Michael Jordan then is the GOAT? I didn't say that.
Okay, I'll let you off that hook right now, but now you're back on another hook. Kevin Durant is the best player on the planet. We haven't seen him for a year because he tore his Achilles tendon, so he's been out of sight and out of mind until his new teammate, Spencer Dinwiddie, made this comment. Spencer Dinwiddie actually made a very objective, very true comment. Kevin Durant is the most talented scorer we've ever seen. I often call Michael Jordan a supremely talented overachiever. In fact, Bob Costas once used that line from my Chicago Tribune column during a finals telecast on NBC. He liked it so much. But that's what Jordan was. He wasn't as gifted as Kevin is because Michael was 6'6". Kevin is 7 feet tall, and Kevin has an 8-foot wingspan. Kevin Durant has made 90% of his free throws for an entire season. Kevin Durant's an 89% free throw maker for his career. He's 7 feet tall. 4 times Kevin Durant has made more than 40% of his three-point attempts for a whole season. Think about that. 4 times he went over 40% from 3. What? And back in the days, I was on a show called Cold Pizza when Kevin was at University of Texas for that 1 year. I routinely predicted on the air,